Greetings everyone. Thank you for joining me on my program, The Changing Times. Today I have a very fun-filled package lineup for you today. Today we'll be talking about Tarrant High School, who recently celebrated their 65th anniversary. So Tarrant High School is one of the several institutions that came about in 1961. So we'll be actually looking at some aspects of the program that they had on Friday the 17th of April 2026, and we'll be discussing what transpired during the time that I went there between 2004 to 2009. So we are exploring some aspects of that history and what transpired during the time that Albert Kasha reigned as the principal at that institution. So why is this school so important to me? As I stated before, it is my alma mater, and I was one of their past head boys, and I am aware of a lot of things that transpired, especially during my period. So what I'll be doing, I'll be actually dissecting some of that for you. So if you want to know what actually transpired at that Jassesera Park based institution at that particular point in time, stay tuned and see what we have lined up. In the early 2000s, a young and vibrant Albert Korsha was entrusted with the responsibility of rehabilitating Tarrant High School. During that period, the institution had a large volume of students with serious disciplinary issues, to say the least. Prior to his induction, he was serving at Campion College as their vice principal, a capacity in which he served well to the point where he was seen as a game changer by his superiors. He came to the institution with the right skill sets, knowing fully well he had a mammoth task at hand. His strategy later became clear. What he did, he gathered the teachers and other supporting staff, held numerous meetings ensuring that they were all in alignment with his mission. At that time, he had the right cadre of educators in his arsenal. We are looking at his two deans of disciplines, Mrs. Wright and Miss Jennifer Siblitz. These two ladies were very strict disciplinarians, to the extent where individuals who engaged in skin color enhancement therapies, whether by means of nadinola or toothpaste and curry, was sent home until their original complexion was restored. Apart from them, there were other teachers which possessed similar qualities. We are looking at former VP Mrs. Lorna Gardner, Mrs. Holloway, Mrs. Bedward, Mr. Rose, Miss Martin, Mr. Tarp, among others. Not to stray much from the topic, Mr. Kasha, along with Betsy, and I will not disclose the identity of Betsy, was able to instill the level of discipline needed for students to mature into positive contributors within society. His posture and command was something worthy of being emulated. Under his stewardship, the institution earned notable credits in areas such as sports, academics, and entertainment, a feat that many of his predecessors did not achieve. Based on the change he brought to Tarrant, he became one of the most sought-after principals in the island of Jamaica. Since leaving Tarrant High School, he served as the principal of Monroe College, Calabar High School, and presently Bethlehem Moravian College in St. Elizabeth. All the best to you, sir, as you continue to mold young minds into future leaders. Just having a look here at the compound of the Tarrant High School. We're looking at the grade 8 block right now on the ground floor, and we're looking at the upstairs where we have the grade 11 block. Right now I'll be just reflecting on some of the achievements that Tarrant have managed to make over the years. The first one that we'll be looking at, the accomplishments in the sporting arena. While Tarrant High School is not necessarily, they have not shown yet how powerful they are when it comes to football. However, when it comes to cricket, Tarrant has made some landmark there in the early 2000s, showing their prowess in the A League cricket championships there, where I think they were victorious at some point in that era. They were also the netball, where the girls are concerned. They are winners of the 2007 ISA Digital Urban Era Schoolgirls Senior Netball Championships. So we are seeing where they have been doing well in the sporting arena. However, nothing in recent time, but for that period, they were enjoying some successes where that is concerned. We're looking at entertainment. They have maintained such a strong presence in the JCDC festival competition over the years. They have recently won medals in that arena as well. Academically, in 2007, Owen Lloyd, which was a fifth form visual arts student, he came out as the top performer in the CSEC visual arts sitting that year. It was in the year 2007. So he was victorious in the entire island. Now, Tarrant within itself have also maintained a presence where the clubs and society is concerned. Clubs and societies such as the Cadet Corps and the 4-H clubs and so forth. The school has had a very strong Cadet Corps over the years. I think that is something that they have indeed maintained over time. And another main feature of Tarrant High School is the sixth form program, which was introduced sometime in 2008. That sixth form program has evolved over the years. We have seen where students from traditional high schools have come over and they have been a part of the whole makeup. Now I want you all to turn your attention quickly to a dance piece that was performed by the Tarrant High School dance group at the JCDC festival. It actually won an award, so pay attention as the girls show you how to dance. Well, it's the dawning of a new era. A lot of things have changed about the institution over the years. I know new generation. However, what I recognize is that some of the teachers who are the heart and soul of that institution still remains intact. We're looking at Miss Webley. We're looking at Mrs. Thorpe. A lot of these teachers that have been there from my time are still there. We just want to wish them all the best as they continue to serve.